The United States champion, Dean Ambrose. The tag team champions, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, collectively known as the Shield. Recently, they have described themselves as the definition of unbreakable.
Following is a six-man tag team match scheduled for one fall, making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 707 pounds. The United States champion, Dean Ambrose, and the WWE Tag Team champions, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, the Shield.
And we certainly won't be lost for words this evening here on Main Event. Social media has been trending all week long about Payback starting Sunday.
Absolutely. I mean, in my Intercontinental Championship match, all my hard work paid off for Curtis Axel.
And Miz, we have been joined ringside by Cody Rhodes. You did such a great job Sunday at Payback Kickoff. You've joined us ringside for commentary.
I did do just a great job, and you forgot to mention accompanied by the Love Stash. Thank you.
Love Stash is here as well.
Excellent.
Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
The Civetau is the traditional Polynesian pre-match ritual performed by the Usos. That pyrotechnics almost blew off the Love Stash, Cody.
Not even close, not even close. Excited to see a true tag team. These two brothers here, though.
And their partner from Cape Town, South Africa, weighing in at 213 pounds, Justin Gabriel.
As you and I had a conversation earlier today with Justin Gabriel, the daredevil from Cape Town, South Africa. He was in Chicago this weekend as well, visited the Willis Tower, and dreamed about base jumping off of the once tallest building in the world.
Guy is crazy. He's an adrenaline junkie. Loves skydiving, night surfing, bungee cord jumping. You name it, Justin Gabriel does it.
So
How come you guys had a conversation with him and I didn't have a conversation?
We're friends, Cody.
And we actually didn't see you all day, but six-man tag team action getting us started here on WWE Main Event. It'll be Dean Ambrose of the Shield starting things off here with Justin Gabriel. Talked about the week that's been trending in WWE starting Sunday in Chicago at Payback. What a night it was, Miz, for the Shield.
Oh, absolutely. Retaining all their titles. You know, Dean Ambrose retained the United States Championship. The tag team champions are still the tag team champions.
Of course, the tag team champions, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns defeating Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan. Speaking of which, Orton and Bryan would go one-on-one this past Monday night on Raw. As Justin Gabriel all fired up here. That match would end in a bit of controversy as Daniel Bryan was injured. The match was stopped by WWE COO Triple H. We have more on that story later, but Cody, Daniel Bryan was visibly upset following that match.
You know what, justifiably upset, but this is a contact sport. Things like that happen. His health was in concern. Triple H made the right call.
More on Daniel Bryan a little bit later as Seth Rollins now in here against Justin Gabriel, Miz.
Yeah, Seth Rollins is the faster one of the Shield. He does a lot of the high-flying stuff as well. So this will be action-packed right now with these two in the ring.
Who would you say is quicker, Seth Rollins or Justin Gabriel? Don't forget, Gabriel's a three-time tag team champion.
There you go. There's your answer.
Crossbody cover and a quick kick out there by Rollins.
The Shield is unlike anything. They've taken the style of the Fabulous Freebirds, Buddy Roberts, Terry Gordy, Michael Hayes, and they've perfected it.
This is Jey Uso.
How do you tell them apart? How do you tell Jimmy and Jay apart?
Well, Jey has the tattoo on his chest. That's the one way that you can tell apart the twin Usos, who wear the new face paint because of the Shield. That's how motivated they are to defeat the Shield to become tag team champions.
So they're changed all of a sudden now that they got face paint on?
You know, back in the day, their ancestors would paint their faces and do the Civetau dance to intimidate their opponents, and that's exactly what they're trying to do with the Shield.
Whoa. Oh, and Cody, Miz and I had this conversation last week as Dean Ambrose pulls Seth Rollins out of harm's way. The Shield will look to regroup. Are the Usos this close as this six-man tag team match continues? Six-man tag team action continues here on WWE Main Event. The Shield, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and Dean Ambrose against Justin Gabriel and the Usos.
Doing what they do best, working as a team.
Cody Rhodes joining us ringside here at commentary, as well as The Miz. We were talking throughout the break about the week that the Shield has had. Not to mention the fact that they sort of got the, the approval of the chairman of the board himself, Mr. McMahon. Mr. McMahon believes in the Shield.
Yeah, he does actually believe in the Shield, but the COO Triple H does not.
I don't think the COO Triple H necessarily doesn't believe in the Shield. They just can't run roughshod on the WWE. That's it.
One thing is for sure, I've had a lot of jobs in the WWE, but I've hosted, I've commentated, I've main evented WrestleMania. The one job I would not want to have is managing supervisor of Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, Vicky Guerrero stuck between a rock and a hard place. As far as who she's going to be listening to in the near future, Cody, you'll get the hang of this. Miz sort of likes to talk about things that he's done throughout his career in WWE.
Oh, I already got the hang of it. I've known Miz for some time. Miz likes to talk about himself. It's all good.
So Dean Ambrose now.
You know, I have a movie coming out in Christmas called Christmas Bounty.
Oh, Miz, you
guys really want me to start talking about myself? I can do that, don't worry. I'd rather be talking about what's going on in the ring with Dean Ambrose.
Miz, you can add to your resume by perhaps being Miss USA in the future. Cover here by Dean Ambrose in a kick-out.
And I'll tell you what is going on in the ring right now. They are cutting it in half. There's an invisible line from pillar to post right there, and they're cutting it in half. Uso needs to make a tag.
That's the object of having a tag team. You want the fresh guy in at all times.
Are you telling me about the object of tag team wrestling?
I am a four-time tag team champion.
I'm 27 years old, and I've won the tag team titles like 33 times with 45 partners.
Really?
Yes, really. Really?
So what's the strategy here then, Cody?
We just told you what the strategy was. Two experts.
So Dean Ambrose, following the strategy being offered up here by Cody Rhodes at ringside, makes the tag to Seth Rollins.
Here's the strategy. Fresh man in, fresh man in. That's what's going on here. They've cut the ring in half. Seth Rollins, quick tags, Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, all utilizing what they're best at. And you can take a look, just space here. He's on the other side of the ring.
And listen, in six-man tag team competition, the Shield has taken on all comers. You name it, they've done it. In the grandest stage of them all, at WrestleMania, they took out 3 of our biggest stars.
Well, it was just a couple of weeks ago that the Shield were defeated for the first time ever in six-man tag team competition. So they are beatable, are the Shield.
You know what, though? I think that makes the Shield more dangerous. The pressure is off. The whole feeling that they're going to run the table, that they're going to go undefeated. That's not what these guys came in here to do. They came in here to bring justice. That's what this is about right here.
Oh, this is about an opportunity for the Usos. They feel they are next in line to challenge the Shield for the tag team titles.
Victory right here could definitely put them in that position. I mean, they are third-generation superstar. Their dad's Rikishi, their uncle's Wild Samoans, who both held tag team gold.
But the Shield talked about a declaration of dominance this past Sunday night, and the Shield have backed up everything that they've said they are going to do in WWE.
But everything can change in a moment in the WWE. Absolutely. That's what it's all about. It's live TV. You never know what's going to happen.
Think about it. You can go from being close to the tag, almost.
And Roman Reigns utilizing his strength there to put a stop to the tag made by the Usos.
Right on the button, right on the nerve cluster there on the chin. Roman Reigns has no idea where he is.
And this is the opening I'm talking about. This is the opening that the Usos needed.
For Roman Reigns.
Get that tag, he tags his brother.
And here comes Jimmy Uso, trying to bring the fight here to the United States champion, Dean Ambrose.
Samoan drop. Nobody does it better than a Samoan.
Whoa. And Seth Rollins got caught there. And Jimmy Uso.
Oh, I can't stand this.
We talked about the Siva Tau earlier, firing up the Usos.
Is it because you've been the recipient of it?
No, the crowd, the whole pandering.
Cover here. Dean Ambrose down and a kick out there. The Shield stay alive.
Your mustache panders the crowd.
My mustache does what it wants to do.
Thought it was the love stash. As Dean Ambrose takes advantage.
Shoulder.
And a collision here.
Right there, I'm guessing they were both going for a crossbody, and both ended up worse for wear. He's going to make a tag. No.
Justin Gabriel.
Justin tags himself in.
And now Gabriel looking to quicken the pace here. Roman Reigns got caught.
Wait a minute. Going up to that 450 splash, I think.
Seth Rollins taken
There they
care
go.
of. Can the Usos and Justin Gabriel pull off the upset here?
Justin Gabriel guiding traffic, but oh!
That guiding traffic is what cost him.
Well, Gabriel was keeping his eye on, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns on the outside. Too much time, though, for Dean Ambrose to collect his thoughts.
That one's over.
And take out Gabriel.
That one's over.
Here are your winners, the United States Champion Dean Ambrose and the WWE Tag Team Champions Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. The Shield.
They claim that they win when it counts. Cody, it counted here tonight on Main Event.
Absolutely.
And we take you back to the closing moments. Justin Gabriel, you guys said it was calling traffic, but he waited too long, Miz.
Absolutely, going for that 450, guiding traffic, take your eye off the ball, and this is the type of stuff that happened.
That's inexperience in a six-man scenario. That's what happened. He was worried about the Usos. The Shield always knows where each other is at any given moment.
Well, that's why the advantage went to the Shield by Cody Rhodes before this match even started. But nonetheless, the tag team champions, Rollins and Reigns, the United States champion, Dean Ambrose, victorious here. Another Shield victory.